Going from one marketing person to five should make everything faster, more strategic, less chaotic. But for most AEC firms, it does the opposite. So more people, same bottlenecks, just with more meetings about them. Ew, gross. So here are the challenges that AEC firms are facing. One, most firms are hiring reactively. They're adding headcount in response to pain, not in response to a growth plan. New hires are getting dropped into an undefined structure, and that could look like duplicate work, or they're falling into gaps nobody even knew existed. And without intentional design, every new person just orbits around the one experienced person, and then that person becomes the bottleneck the firm was trying to solve in the first place. So there's a couple of red flags to look out for. The number one red flag is that everyone's reporting to the same person. So all approvals, all decisions, all institutional knowledge gets funneled through this one person. The team can't function without them, and then that one person, that bottleneck person, is one resignation or vacation away from breakdown. The second red flag is that no one owns the systems. The team has roles built around deliverables, right? So you have people that are delivering graphic design, proposals, events, but nobody's owning the CRM or the content library or workflow infrastructure or data standards. And that work gets done, but the systems that should be supporting it keep breaking. The third red flag is that BD and marketing are structurally separated. They sit in on different reporting lines, operate on different rhythms, and only connect at a pursuit kickoff, which is already too late. And when BD and marketing don't share accountability, pipeline health, and content strategy, they never get aligned. And the fourth red flag is that the team is all about execution, but there's no strategy. So if you have 5 people who can all produce, but nobody owns whose job it is to look ahead, audit what's working, make recommendations to leadership, then the team is actually busy, but not directional. And leadership fills that strategy vacuum themselves, or it gets ignored completely. So how do you fix this? So we're going to look at what a growth supported structure is. So the first thing is that you want to have one person who owns the strategy. And they're not just managing up, but they're managing the system. Another one is that you want to have clear functional lanes. You want to have pursuit support. You want to have content and brand and operations and technology. And one person, especially if you're a smaller team, one person may own a couple of functional lanes, but you don't want to have one person that owns all of it. A marketing team that sabotages growth doesn't do it on purpose. It does it because the structure was never designed for growth in the first place. Headcount without architecture is just organized chaos.